haven't already, hit the subscribe button, ring that little bell, get notifications of my videos every week. If you like this video at the end, please give it a big thumbs up. Obviously any comments as usual, leave them below. This morning, daily ritual again. I noticed the one sheep that's getting stuck's actually gone bald on its head now. So I'm going to shut this gate for now. I'm going to stop them from going on the bank because I'm really worried they're going to get stuck in the brambles. This is the one that keeps getting stuck everywhere. It actually looks like it's gone bald on its head now. I'm really quite worried because I'm digging it out of the hedges pretty much all the time. So I just need to pop down the bank, but the Cotswold seed catalogue's arrived. Looks like a Fent in there, probably a Fent mower as well. Very nice. So this is what we're going to use to buy some new seed ready for the campsite. We need something hardy, but at the same time I'm hoping we can get maybe a first cut of haylage off it first, and then obviously the campsite people go in. The one concern would be then if there's, say, litter on the ground. So what we'll probably do each year, one cut only, and then it goes into a campsite. I think Dad had noticed the tractor was a bit sluggish, so put our old school charge box on it. Take these off. Always make sure that I turn this off first, so that if anything happens, see, that's done now. So when I take these terminal points off, I haven't got the mains pumping through from the other side, so that's likely to explode. We've had issues in the past where batteries, so we put one tractor on our grain dryer and the battery exploded. Obviously Dad had to quickly run in and have a shower and wash himself off because it was burning through his back and his trousers. So battery is a bit of an unseen killer, really. I don't think people take them seriously enough. Move that now, otherwise we'll probably drive off without it. That very nice day has suddenly turned into rain. Just go open the fence now. Never see the bloody oil level. Here to provide a bit of extra grip for the chain, and then we're going to see what we can do. The notch. Happy? We've got this piece up, must be caught on the wire somewhere we didn't see, and just left with that piece, but that's probably beyond our capability. So I just came down the stairs and the police were just leaving, and they've just dropped these through the door. It's in collaboration with Gloucestershire Police and the NFU, and it's all about sheep and stock worrying. And it's really good because going back 10 years ago, Gloucestershire Police wasn't very orientated towards rural policing, and now they've got the dog DNA testing, and I showed you a video in one of my previous videos of them coming here to the farm. They are obviously working very closely with us, and then last year I was also able to secure them to bring the mounted section and the quads and the Polaris as well. So I haven't got any videos of that, but I will show you a quick couple of photos So I'm going to call that it. I'm going to grab one more load of wood and then we're done for the day. I'll be quite surprised if I get out because the ground is pretty slick now. We've had loads of rain all day, which is why mostly I was using the GoPro instead of my phone. Dad's just finished servicing the 7.6 as well. I've asked him to leave the exhaust pipe off because I want to hear what it sounds like straight piped. He wouldn't because he's a purist, but you know, bit of fun. It's a classic tractor. Get in the workshop, get her to blow black and just listen to her roar. Tractors and farm machinery aren't just a tool for our work, but it's also a hobby. We enjoy looking at them. We like seeing new tractors. We like seeing old tractors, going to ploughing matches, that sort of thing. So it's a bit of fun to end the day. So I want to talk about farmyard manure. Now there's obviously the rising cost of artificial fertiliser and we're being told we must utilise more organic sources. We already are, but it is not enough. No one is denying the fact that if we do, we make a saving of about £11.50 a tonne or £185 an acre, and that's only going to increase. But just to draw the link with eating meat, the government's saying reduce your meat intake, but at the same time, where do you think that organic fertiliser is going to come from? There's animals or there's us. So really we're being pushed in the wrong direction and an over-reliance on artificial fertilisers being pushed. There's been a change in the legislation, so they're saying now, don't spread in winter because it releases too much nitrogen. Obviously because of the wet weather, there's leaching into the soil. Instead, go in spring. The issue with that is that has then increased phosphate and ammonia emissions. So you know what will happen, springtime, don't spread either. And there's a big push about organic, talking about different organic farms reaching those yields. They don't tell you that years before they've had to plant clover, make a loss, to then be able to grow one crop in 1 year, which becomes 1 out of say 3 or 1 out of 4. So they planted a nitrogen fixing grass like clover, and then 3-4 years later, they then plant their first wheat. So if you looked at it over a 4-year scheme, they've made a loss, and then suddenly they're getting a good yield. And the problem is the public only see that snapshot. Organic farming can produce this. No, it can't. Not sustainably and not in a way to feed the nation. It can do it 1 in 4. This is why we really are a hostage to the global markets. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Timscotteswoldfarm, and please give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you've got any comments, I'd love to hear them, so please leave them below. Next week's going to be really exciting, so spring drilling is just around the corner. So for an outro, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share with you our winter wheat drilling that I took with the drone, just to give you a bit of a flavour of what's coming up. I also need to set up my campsite, and we've got a rep coming to talk about something shiny, yellow, and new. So I can't wait to share that with you guys as well. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next week. Bye.